going on? What's going on? How you doing today? Hope all of you are doing well. Happy Friday. Who dancing with me? How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are doing well. I just finished having a little small group this morning for my students. I'm so proud of my students, you guys. They are bringing up their grades. I am a Spanish teacher, by the way, if you don't know. I will have a link. I do have a channel as well. If you're interested in learning Spanish, I do have a YouTube channel in regards to that. I speak multiple languages. I speak Spanish, Portuguese, Mandarin, Chinese. I'm teaching myself American Sign Language. Incidentally, I also have an American Sign Language video that you can watch of me performing if you're interested in that. And guys, this is just a blessed day. Blessed day today. And the title of this message in this video, you guys, is something that I was thinking about this morning. I said, I need to do this one because this one's powerful. This one's going to bless somebody. This one's going to bless somebody because the name of this video is How to Eliminate Fear. How to eliminate fear. How many of you are struggling with fear right now? Self-reflection question, right? I always do it for my students. I always like to ask the questions in class and then it just to start to chat. Right? I'm like, you ain't got to say nothing. Just think about it, right? So how many of you who are watching this video, how many of you struggle with fear? Seriously, because I think that's something in some ways all of us deal with in our own ways, right? With that being said, I want to share a little story. And I'm going to share the answer to this question in a moment because I think it's very, 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 very powerful. So as I mentioned before, I have students and they're actually getting ready for a test. I'm going to have a test for them next Monday and I'm excited about them acing this test. Y'all, I got 78 students out of 111 students right now that are passing my class, that are passing my Spanish class, and it is my goal to get them all to pass. And this morning with our small groups, we are in Champ City. If you know what Champ City is, go ahead and put Champ City in the comment section right now because Champ City is when you come into class, you handle the business, and you in the zone, all right? So I tell my students, I say, okay, are you ready for this test next Monday? And I got some students like, yeah, Mr. Brown, I'm ready. We about to ace this thing. And I got some students that are like, well, I don't know, right? Or I'm uncertain. And I'm like, what are you uncertain about? Right? I'm like, didn't we have homework assignments? Didn't you get A's in the homework assignments? Didn't you practice in class? Didn't you play the games, etc., etc.? And they just kind of sat there and thought about it. It's like, you really have nothing to be afraid of because it's not like I'm not going to give you nothing that you don't already understand. Right? It's not like I've not prepared you for what you have to come your way. It's just an exam that's worth a little bit more than what you've been doing on your homework assignments. So here's the interesting thing, and I'm going to get to the answer now of this video because if you caught it, then I'm curious if you put it in the comment section if you think you caught it at this point in the video. But I've actually already revealed the answer. And I'm going to reveal the answer this way. I am very into personal development. I always bring personal development into my class with my students. We don't even start the lesson before we get our mind right. If our mind is not there, then we don't even start. But with that being said, I recently watched a video from Bob Proctor. And I don't know if you know who that is, but I'm going to definitely put a link to his video here for you to watch this video because it's powerful. It's absolutely powerful. If you want to understand how the mind works, then I'm going to encourage you to watch this video because it's going to blow your mind. You ain't going to look at life the same at all. This guy he dedicated his life to helping people understand our world and how we can really make things happen if we understand just a few simple rules. Just a few simple rules of life. But if you watch his video, he reveals the answer. And what he says is this. You eliminate fear, watch this, by understanding. You eliminate fear with understanding. Isn't that powerful? Isn't that amazing? Like, think about it. What is it you're afraid of? Okay, maybe you're afraid to start a business. Maybe you're afraid to, I'm thinking about my students. Some of them are afraid to, to take my test on Monday, but I'm like, no, you can eliminate that if you understand the material. Right? It just makes sense. So that's the answer for today, you guys. You eliminate fear with understanding. If you're trying to lose weight and you're afraid that whatever you're doing right now is not going to work, well, you need to start seeking understanding. All right? With all thy seeking, get understanding. Guys, that's powerful. Let that just saturate in your soul this morning. Because if you do, I'm telling you, that can just change your whole world. That can change your mindset about things. And I'm telling you, if you just practice thinking it that way, in every aspect of your life will never be the same. I can tell you it's changing my life. The things that I'm working towards now is really changing my life. The people I'm surrounded by now, the people I'm surrounding myself with intentionally, right? It's amazing. It's amazing. So with that, I hope you got value. If you got value, go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and hit subscribe if you're not following. I'm going to be doing more videos. And guys, as always, I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video.